Hi guys, today's class we discuss graph. In graph we have two types, one is less than or give and more than or give. So what is the meaning of this or give? So in 9th standard you add graph. So once again we will recall 9th standard graph. See, in 9th standard you add a graph. While plotting a graph you are getting lines, straight lines. A graph line was in straight, right? But this year, while plotting a graph, the graph will be in curve shapes. Curve shapes. So, if the graph is in curve shape, then this graph is called ogive. Any doubts? What is ogive? If the graph, whatever we plot, if it is in curve shape, and it is called ogive. Ogive graph. Okay. So very important for Karnataka people as well as for CBSE people. In board exam, you'll get graph for 3 marks. So very important. Let's get into the class. In this graph, less than or give and more than or give graph, you can find out even median also. While doing problems, I'll teach you how to find out median in the graph. So we need some basic thing to the graphs. So we'll recall the graph again. See, this graph, this line will be your x-axis in a graph, and this line will be your y-axis in a graph, and where x-axis and y-axis are meeting, this point will consider as origin. Got it? When we find less than graph, the graph will be in increasing order. Keep that in mind. When the graph, while plotting graph of less than graph, it will be increasing order. While plotting the graph of more than, it will be in decreasing order. Got it? Very important. And next, for less than, we consider upper limits, as well as for more than, we consider lower limits. So you people know what is upper limit and lower limit. Okay, so see, we have a note. Okay, while doing graph, you need to write first scale. So while doing graph, I'll show you, you need to write scale. Okay, top of the graph you need to write the scale. While doing graph, I'll show you how to write the scale. Second, for less than graph, less than or give, you will consider upper limit. For more than or give, you will consider lower limit. And the sideway, the y-axis, in the y-axis, we will consider cumulative frequency. So this is very important. While plotting a graph, it is very important. So you need to write the scale. While finding the less than graph, we will consider upper limit. While finding the more than graph, we will consider lower limits. And in y-axis, the cumulative frequency. We'll write in y-axis cumulative frequency. Got it? You people know, in a graph, we need points to plot, right? So points will be in the form of x comma y. So whatever number we have in first, we'll consider as x value, and whatever number in second, we'll consider as y value. And this is a way where the points will be there. So we need the points to plot a graph. the points will be in the form of x comma y, and this is a basic thing you need to know to plot a graph of less than and more than or give. So I'll consider a problem and I'll show you how to find out the graph. So this is a problem, guys. So now I need to find out less than graph and more than graph for this problem. So first we'll consider less than. So I took less than column. So now I need to find out the values of less than. So in previous videos, while doing median, I told you how to find out cumulative frequency, right? Same way, here also we need to find less than values. See, whatever first number we have, I need to write as it is. Any doubt? Next, whatever answer I got, I need to add the number for next value. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Got it, students? Whatever answer I got, next again I need to add for next number. So 11 plus 15 is nothing but 26. So whatever number I got, value I got, answer I got, I need to add for next number. So 26 plus 10, 36. So whatever number I got, I need to again add for next number. So can you see? 36 plus 5 is 41. See, I'm writing in where for which number I'm adding, for that column only I'm writing the answer. See, I'm adding 5 to 6, in same column I'm writing 11. For again 11 I'm adding to 15, so I'm writing in same order 26 in same row, like that. While adding 36 plus 5 is 41, I'm writing in same row. Next you need to add 41 plus 4 is nothing but 45. Again 45 plus 2 is nothing but 47. So 47 next we need to add this 47 for next number. Whatever value I got, I need to add for next number, I'll get 49. Say at last whatever value I got, 49. So this is how you find out the less than or give, less than values. Got it? How to find out less than? So this is how you find out less than. Whatever first number I have, I need to write as it is. Next I need to add whatever answer I got, I need to add for next number, I'll get one more answer. So same answer again I need to add for another one, so I'll get say another answer. So whatever answer I got, I need to add for next number, I'll get answer. So this is what the process we find less than values. Any doubt, guys? It's very easy to find out less than values. Now a same problem we'll find more than. So I need to find more than values. How to find out more than values? See, whatever answer I got at the bottom, it's total number of frequencies, right? It is what? Total number of frequencies. It is a total number of frequencies. Okay, suppose they'll give this question and they will tell only to find out more than. At that time you need to add these frequencies, you will get an answer. Okay, that answer you need to write at first. So whatever last answer you got, you need to write it first. Got it, students? In exams they'll give only question and they'll ask only particularly about less than. Only you need to find less than graph. That time very easy, you can find the less than graph. Same question, if they ask more than graph, first thing you need to do is you need to add these frequencies. After adding this frequency, you will get one answer. That answer you need to write at the first. Any doubts to find out to find out more than? See, whatever answer I got, you are adding here, right? So you need to subtract here. See here, so see my hand, very important where I am subtracting. While adding, I was adding for next down number, but while subtracting, you need to subtract in a straight line value. So 49 minus 5, 49 minus 5 is 44. Next answer is 44. Next, see my hand, 44 minus 6, 44 minus 6. Can you see my hand? I'm subtracting in straight line. It's nothing but 38. So answer is 38. Again it's 38. 38 minus 15. 38 minus 15. Got it? Okay. So what is 38 minus 15? Subtract it, you will get the answer. It's 23. So next answer I got 23. Next, 23 minus 10. 23 minus 10 is 13. So I get answer 13. Next, 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5. What is 13 minus 5? 8. So next answer is 8. So 8 minus 4. Again next answer is 8 minus 4. Answer is 4. So next, 4 minus 2. What is 4 minus 2? 2. So answer is 2. See, I need to get last value and this last value should be same. Got it? So this is how we find out the more than values. So very important to find out more than value, and it's very easy also to find out more than values. Okay, so once again I tell you, if they give this problem and they tell you only to find out more than, first you need to add the frequencies. Once if you add the frequencies, you will get the value. That value you will write at the first. Then you need to subtract a straight value frequencies. 49 minus 5 is 44. You need to write down. Again 44 minus 6, 38. Next 38 minus 15. While subtract like this, at last you will get the value should be same. Got it? Yes guys. This is how you calculate the less than and more than. Now I got the values of less than and more than. So I need to plot a graph. Got it? I need to plot a graph. I told you for less than, which we consider as upper limits. For more than, we consider lower limits. So in this question, you people know which is upper limit and which is lower limit. This row is called lower limits and this row is called upper limits. Got it? So what are the points now? Can we write the points? So I'll go for the next page to write the points. I'll keep this here itself. Can you see? Yes. So I need to write the points. So first I'll start the points by writing less than points. So what is the first point I'll get for less than? So for less than, we'll consider upper limits. So what is the first point? 10 comma 5. 10 comma 5. So in x-axis, what is the value? This is a x value and this is a y value. So I got the point 10 comma 5. Next point is 15 comma 11. What is next point? 15 comma 11. What is next point? 20 comma 26. 20 comma 26. Got it? What is next point? What is next point? 25, 25 comma 36, 25 comma 36. What is next point? 30 comma 41. Yes, 30 comma 41. So next 35 comma 45. What is next point? 35 comma 45. What is next? 40 comma 47. 40 comma 47. Next is 45, 45 comma 49. 45 comma 49. So this is points for less than graphs. So I got the points for less than. Got it? How to find the points for the less than graph? So I told you for less than we'll consider upper limit. So in the question we know this is upper limit. This column is called upper limit. So upper limit 10 comma 5, 15 comma 11, 20 comma 26, 20 comma 25 comma 36, 30 comma 41. So this way we find out the points to plot a graph. Next we'll find for more than graph, the same way. So which value we need to consider for more than? Lower limit. So where is lower limit? Yes, lower limits. So where is lower limits? Can you see? Lower limit. This column is called lower limit. So what is the first point? 5 comma 49. Can you see? 5 comma 49. Next is 10 comma 44. 10 comma 44. Okay, and next value is 15 comma 38. 15 comma 38. What is next value? 20 comma 23. 20 comma 23. Okay students, got it? What is next value? 25 comma 13. 25 comma 13. What is next value? Can you see here? 30 comma 8. 30 comma 8. What is next value? 35 comma 4. 35 comma 4. Last value is 40 comma 2. 40 comma 2. So this way we find out less than and more than. Any doubt, students? So this way we find out less than and more than points. This is what the values for to find out less than and more than graph. So considering these points, we'll plot a graph. These are the points for less than and more than. Now I'll show you how to plot these points on graph and how to find out the median. Okay guys, let's get into the class. So first thing, I'll take first graph. So you need half graph is more than enough to this. So you know how to plot the graph. The horizontal lines will be x-axis and the vertical line will be y-axis, and where these two lines are joining, and this point is called origin, and you need to write your y-axis is cumulative frequency, I told you, and down its limit. It may be upper limit. Suppose if you're considering to plot a graph for less than, it is upper limit. If you're plotting a graph for more than, then it will be lower limit. But I have two graphs now. So in one I'll plot less than, and in other I'll plot more than, and I'll show you how to find out median in single graphs. Then in same graph I'll plot two graphs also, then I'll show how to find out the median. Okay, first I'll find out less than. Got it? How to plot less than. See, for less than what we consider a upper limit, right? Yes. So we'll start the class. We'll mark a points on graph. Got it, students? Yes. See, can you see first point? 10 comma 5. So x-axis x value is 10 and y value is 5. Can you see? I told you points will be in the form of x comma y, and the first value is x value and second value is y value. So 10 comma 5. So 10 is x value, right? So in x axis you need to see the 10. See, this is 10. Okay, now the point is 10 comma 5. So y value is 5. So from 10 to 5. So this is the point. So I got my first point. And next point 11 comma 15. So 11 comma 15 after one point. Got it? See, I wrote the scale. So you need to write the scale at the corner. So your x-axis will be, okay, 1 unit. This is 1 unit. Keep this in mind. This is 1 unit. So y in x-axis 1 unit is equals to 5 centimeter. So 1 unit is equals to 5. And even same in y-axis also. I took in y-axis also 1 unit will be equal to 5 centimeter. This is scale. Okay? Yes, this is scale. And next point is 20 comma 26. 20 comma 26. And next point 25 comma 36. 25 comma 36. And next is 35 comma 45. 35 comma 45. Can you see here? Sorry, 30 comma 45. So I did not mention this 30 comma 45. Forgot this. So 30 comma 41. So it will be here. Next 35 comma 45. 35 comma 45. And last point is nothing but 40 comma 47. 40 comma 47. This is 45. 47 somewhere here. Next 45 comma 49. It will be here. See, I'll just join the points. So you need to join the points. So this is a graph of less than graph. See, graph is increasing, right? So this is a graph of less than. Any doubt, guys? This is how you plot the less than graph. Any doubt? Yes. A same graph, okay, you plot for more than, it will be in decreasing order and you will get the median. So now I plotted a single graph, less than graph. Now I'll show you how to find out median in single graph. Then I'll show you after drawing two graphs how to find out the median. Got it? See, so you know the value. So what is n value? So what I got n value, n by 2 is nothing but I got 24.5. Is it? See, at last n value is 49. So you need to divide by 2. If you divide by 2, you will get 24.5. Okay. After, can you see this 24.5 in y-axis? Somewhere here, 24.5 you will get somewhere here. See, this is two points, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somewhere here you will get it. Just draw a straight line. It need to test that less than graph. Draw a straight line, it will test the less than graph. Just draw a straight line and a scale. Okay, so this point should touch the x-axis. Okay, so wherever the point is touching on x-axis, keep this in mind how to find out a median in single graph. Wherever a point is touching in x-axis, and that point we consider as midpoint. See, 15 and 20, maybe 20, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So the median is nothing but, the median is 19. Got it? How to find out the median? It's very easy. In a single graph you can find out the median. So simple. So I know the frequencies, total frequency, right? So total frequency is 49. So once you divide by 2 you'll get 24.5. So in y-axis, where is 24 point? You check it out. Find the 24.5, draw a straight line. It should touch the less than graph. Once after touching the graph, just draw straight line from that point to the x-axis. So somewhere in x-axis, the line will touch the x-axis somewhere at one point. So that point we consider as median. Got it? A perfect graph, if you draw in a pencil, everything keeping scale and keeping all measurements, if you draw it, no, so you'll get perfect graph. Okay, so my suggestion is that you consider unit, 1 unit is equal to 10 centimeter. It will be very useful to you and you can get easily the value. Got it, students? Yes, this is less than graph. Any doubt how to plot a less than graph? If they ask only less than graph and find the median, this is a way. In the same graph, imagine you don't have this less than graph. I'll show you how to plot more than graph. See, so what is the first point? 5 comma 49. So this is x-axis, I mean x value, and this is y value. So where is 5? 5 comma 49. 49, it will be somewhere here. Can you see? Yes. Next, 10 comma 44. 10 comma 44, so it's somewhere here. Next point is 15 comma 38. 15 comma 38, you'll get somewhere here. Okay, next 20 comma 23. 20 comma 23, you'll get somewhere here. So next is 25 comma 13. 25 comma 13, you get somewhere here. So you know how to plot, right? If you don't know how to plot this, message in a suggestion box, I mean message me, okay, in a comment box. I'll show once again. I'll consider bigger graph and I'll show once again with proper scale everything. Okay, next point is 30 comma 8. 30 comma 8 will be somewhere here. Next 35 comma 4, it will be somewhere here. Okay, and 40 comma 2 is here. So now I'll join the points. See, if I join the points, see, I told you more than graph means the graph will be decreasing. See, it is decreasing. See, same thing. If they ask only more than graph and tell you to find out median, then same method. What is the frequency of total frequency is 49. 49 divided by 2 is 24.5. Same thing, you'll draw one straight line which is stretching this more than line, and again next see this less than and more than touching at same point. If you draw straight line, you'll get a median. If they ask two graph in only, two less than and more than graph in same graph, then you get median very easily. You need to plot less than and you need to plot more than. This less than graph and more than graph will meet at one point. Just draw one line to the x-axis. Okay, just draw one line to the x-axis and you get the median. This is how we find out the median in graphs. So this is how we plot the graph. Got it, guys? So this is the end of the chapter. It's very easy stats. You can score more than 5 to 6 marks. So you'll get for exam 5 to 6 marks. You can score very easily. So see you guys. Please share these videos, and we have more videos related to 10th CBSE in our channel. So I'm doing chapter wise videos. It is very useful. You can see, and we'll solve even question papers also. Will make you people thorough to get out of 14 marks. See you guys in next video. Until then, bye, take care, love you.